If you follow these 5 steps, I promise you, you won't have to ever pay full price for an item. What's up, Economical crew? It's Economical Q, and we are finally back with another video. I know it's been a while and I missed recording, so I am so happy to be back in the groove. I know that you see I had a little bit of a change in my look, cut all the hair off. That will be another video. I'm going to do a big chop video and kind of go into what made me make this change. My hair is kind of growing back already. It's been like a month since I cut my hair already. Time went by so quick. So I need to kind of touch up my color. But that'll be a totally different video. In this video, I am going to give you guys my top 5 tips on how to shop economically. These are not going to be in any particular order, but I have so much information that I'm going to share within these 5 tips. And what I want you to do is stay tuned to my 5th tip, because I have a special offer just for my subscribers. Now, this time, y'all, I have so much information. I had to write it down because I don't want to forget anything. I want you all to be able to take advantage of all of these tips that I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to try to be as detailed as possible, but I don't want it to be drawn out. So let's go ahead and get into these 5 tips to shop economically. If you all like to save and you like a good deal and it just makes you feel so good, go ahead and drop the high five emoji in the comment section. So tip number 1 is going to be shop off season or at the end of season. I think everyone kind of knows this. This might be like one of the most common ones, but like right now, especially going into Labor Day, stores are already putting out their fall items, and some stores have even already gotten rid of majority of the summer items. So this is the time to stock up for next year. And I feel like when you're a parent and you have kids that are growing every season, they're in a different size, this is the best time to go ahead and shop for your kids. So I know for me, I'll go ahead and buy a size up. That way next summer my daughter will already have her summer clothes and I'm not waiting till next summer and paying full price. It just makes sense. Everything now is I think towards the end of the season, they mark stuff down like 50 to 70% off. So why not shop at the end of the season? I mean, of course, trends go in and out of style, but certain things, you know, you're going to need regardless. Shorts, those different type of staples, but definitely shop off season. Tip number 2 is going to be use coupons. Use your coupons. Don't be afraid to use a coupon. There's nothing wrong with balling on the budget or anything of that nature. Use your coupons. And how you're able to get coupons, I believe there's a few stores that you can shop at that don't have coupons or don't offer coupons. But you can get them by, 1, signing up for the store's emails and or text messages. A lot of stores are going to text message alerts now. I know I have them for like I think Children's Place, but I know Macy's and things like that have one. And I understand that stores can bombard your email daily and sometimes multiple times a day with emails in regards to sales, and it can be a turnoff to want to sign up for their emails. But trust me, these give you some of the most exclusive offers, pre-sales, all of those things. So what I would recommend is set up a separate email just for you to have stores to send their information to. That way you don't have to sort through and just feel like you're overwhelmed with all these different emails that you haven't got a chance to look at and mix up with your personal email. The other thing I would recommend, if you don't want to sign up for mailings, would be to use Retail Me Not. And I know I talked about this in a different video, but Retail Me Not is definitely a lifesaver. When I get my items, before I head to the checkout, I pull up my Retail Me Not app, type in the store, and see what coupons they have available, because most of the times the coupons that they mail out or email are available on Retail Me Not. You just click on it, the barcode pops up, you show it to the cashier, and it's savings that you didn't even necessarily have to prepare for. Always check the Retail Me Not app before you check out. If you haven't downloaded, go ahead and download it now. It's definitely one of the ones that I use all the time when I'm shopping. Okay, tip number 3 is going to be shop ahead of time. And when I say shop ahead of time, I'm referring to if you know you have an event coming up or something that you want to find an outfit for, don't wait until the week of or the week before. And the reason I say that is because when you're in a rush, you find yourself having to say, you know what, this isn't really what I'm looking for, or it's not really the price range, but I have to have this. So you might have to end up spending more. So what I will recommend, shop ahead of time. That way you can shop online, which a lot of times have more options or more discounts or different specials that they may run online. Or if you do go to a store or something of that nature and they have an item on sale but they don't have it in your size and they maybe need to order it for you, that'll still be a way for you to have it in time. Shop ahead of time, and that'll also prevent, if you do see something online and it's the week of, you don't have to pay that extra cost for express shipping or overnight shipping. That's just something that's kind of a simple little tip that you might not necessarily think is important, but shopping ahead of time can definitely save you a lot of money. Because I know when I'm shopping on impulse, like, oh, last minute, I find myself spending more money because I don't really have the time to go from store to store, or look around and really kind of dig for that deal. So tip number 4 is going to be shop online. Shopping online, they have more options than what they carry in store, because if you didn't know, depending on where you live, different stores may or may not carry as many items as they carry online. Also, some stores mark down their items online before they mark them down in store, and a lot of places are going to free shipping options as well. So shopping online can just give you a better variety, early access to deals, and you might not have to pay for shipping depending on where you shop. Tip number 5, which is going to be my tip that I feel like gives you the most information, the most details, and has so much to offer. It's like so much information I'm going to be giving you within this one tip. Tip number 5 is going to be to shop at secondhand stores, resale stores, or trade stores. So secondhand stores would be like your thrift stores. Resale and trade stores would be like your Plato's Closet, Poshmark, things of those natures. So this is when I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my special offer. A lot of the clothes that I have, I don't really get a chance to wear because of my job. I don't get to dress up. I have to kind of wear clothes that I don't care about because they get dirty so easily. But anyways, I have a few of the items that I've shown in this in some of my prior videos up for sale on my Poshmark closet, and or some clothes that I can no longer fit or anything of that nature that are new, that are available for sale on my Poshmark at a discounted rate. If you haven't heard of Poshmark, Poshmark is an online resale shop. I like Poshmark because if you order it, like people let me slow down. People take pictures of items that they want to sell. They post it in what's called their closet. And then you can see different pictures of the item. You see if it's something that you want. You order the item. They ship it to you. I think they get like 1 to 3 days for processing. And it's always 2-day shipping on the item. So you don't have to worry about it taking 7 to 10 days, which is great. But with Poshmark, what I definitely like is that you are able to like make an offer on an item. Or if you go in someone's closet and you like, I like this item, I don't know if I want to get it right now. A lot of times when you like an item, the seller will then send you a special offer, which will be like anywhere from 10 to 30% off, maybe more, and you also get discounted shipping. Normally standard shipping is, I believe, $6.97. But a lot of times when they give you a special offer, you get $4.99 shipping. So Poshmark, if you haven't gotten into it or been on Poshmark or don't have the app, I would highly recommend downloading the Poshmark app and shopping on there. They have everything from clothes, homeware, purses, things like that. And they even have luxury line items like Gucci, Louis Vuitton. And when it comes to those items, they are prided on, they have they're prided on making sure the items are legit. So they have to show like the serial number, the barcode, and things like that. Even once you receive the item, if it's not as pictured or it's not as desired, you are able to return that item at no charge within, I believe, 3 or 5 days of you receiving the item, which is great. So it's not like you're stuck with it, which is such a plus. So definitely check out Poshmark, and you can see my Poshmark closet, and it is QNAKC. And I'll make sure I have that in the bottom of the screen, and my direct link will be in the description box. So what I'm going to offer for my subscribers is I want you to go into my Poshmark closet. If you see an item that you like, hit the like button on that item and then comment subscriber, and I will send you a special offer with a discount and reduced shipping on an item that you would like to purchase. I will be adding items to my closet a couple of times a week or whatever I have available, so make sure that you stay tuned into that. That's tip number 1 within tip number 5. So okay, besides Poshmark as an option, I have Plato's Closet. So Plato's Closet is a place, I don't know if it's nationwide, I do believe it is though. You're able to take items that are currently in trend and go get cash for them, and or a lot of times they'll say, well, we'll give you this amount in cash, or we'll give you a little bit more if you trade these items in for Plato's dollars, which means that you're technically doing a trade. I'm going to give you these items, you're going to give me a little bit more value, but I'll be able to buy me something else. So they have that's another place that has like Michael Kors, Coach, they sell those different type of items, UGG boots. I mean, they have everything. It's just a clothing place. I absolutely love it. So after Plato's, we have thrift stores. I like the thrift stores. It can be a task to go thrifting, so I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, because you definitely have to look and you have to kind of use your imagination on how you may be able to take one item and alter it a little bit to kind of put it in your own style. But if you have Savers thrift store in your area, definitely when you go to Savers, sign up for their email notifications, because what they have an email list where they send out additional coupons or they send out their sales notifications. I'm not sure of any other thrift stores that do that, but I absolutely loved that Savers was able to give customers additional coupons on top of the normal thrifting savings. And lastly, within this last tip, I want to say follow people on your social media who have a focus of saving or couponing or whatever it is that you're interested in. Follow those people, because a lot of times, like for me, I get things on sale and I just am not able to get around to recording a video or posting a video while the sale is still going on. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, because what I'm going to start doing is when I'm out and about, or if I receive an email notification, what I'm going to do is start posting those sales in my Instagram story. So that way, if I'm not able to record a video, you all can know, hey, Forever 21 is having additional 50% off clearance, or this store is having additional % off, or this store has a coupon that just came out. Those things can kind of help you. Then you may not. Those are some different things that might be able to help you and kind of keep you alert if you are looking for a particular item and not exactly for sure about sales or where to go. It's always good to kind of start where a store is having a sale. You should never pay full price for an item. I don't see why there's any reason why you should have to pay full price for an item. There's always a way for you to be able to get a discount for anything that is on sale. I mean, for any item that you buy. Now, trust me, when these retailers put out items, they don't put them out to make a profit for that amount that they initially set it for. Otherwise, they would never have sales. They know that eventually they're going to mark these prices down. So if the retailer is marking up items because they know they're going to have to mark it down as the seasons go through, why would you want to give these companies full price for items when you can get them for a discounted rate? So these were my 5 tips to shopping economically. And again, those were to shop off season, use coupons, shop online, shop ahead of time, and to shop at resale, secondhand, or trade stores. Those are tips that could save you so much money. And just a bonus, like I said, never pay full price for an item unless you absolutely have to. But if you follow these 5 steps, I promise you, you won't have to ever pay full price for an item. Please comment below if you enjoyed this video, or if you learned anything new, or if you're going to utilize any of these 5 tips. And I will see you guys in my next video.